Hello everyone! Today I'm sharing with you another healthy meal idea for the family, this time using fish. Cod in particular is a great low-fat source of protein that's also rich in iodine and vitamin B12, and it's perfect if you're looking for healthy recipes or lower carb options for the family. Alright, let's get into it. The ingredients you'll need for this simple and easy recipe are about 3/4 to 1 pound of cod, or really any type of firm white fish will do. I'm also trying out these Thai wheat noodles from Trader Joe's for the first time since my kids requested noodles. If you're doing low carb, you can just omit this. I also have some bok choy and a lime, some fresh ginger, some grass-fed butter, a little bit of soy sauce, some cloves of garlic, and oyster sauce. I'm also going to be using some sesame oil later. Alright, so I defrosted my cod in the fridge overnight, and I'm just going to remove it from its packaging and pat it dry and then set it aside. I particularly like to eat cod because it doesn't have that fishy smell you often get with fish. Now I'm just mincing up some ginger. I love adding ginger to my Asian-inspired dishes. Ginger is extremely healthy for you. It's loaded with antioxidants, and some studies have shown that it can lower blood sugar and help with high blood pressure. It has a long history of being used in both traditional and alternative medicines, so if you like ginger, then eat up. And of course, what's a savory dish without some garlic, which has also been shown to be helpful for blood sugar, so I'm chopping up a bunch here. And now for the baby bok choy, which is such a classic leafy green vegetable in Asian cooking. Look how pretty the underside is when I cut off the ends. It looks like a flower. Bok choy is one of my favorite greens of all time. It's high in vitamin C and vitamin K, and I also read somewhere that it contains 70 different types of antioxidants. I didn't even know that so many antioxidants existed. So safe to say it's full of vitamins and minerals that are great for your health. Now I heated up some avocado oil in a non-stick pan, and I'm going to lightly saute my garlic and ginger in it. I'm using one hand to do this while holding my 1-year-old in the other arm, so bear with me here. I'm adding a bit more avocado oil because my pan was looking very dry. Oh, look at that garlic and ginger sizzling. Now I'm throwing in my bok choy, and I'm just going to saute it for about 5 minutes. Let's put the baby down for a second while I add some salt and pepper. Now while that's going, I'm just going to cut up my lime. I want just a couple tablespoons to top my fish with later. And a great trick to get the juices in a lime flowing is to just roll it a couple times on your countertop. Now that my bok choy is done, I'm just going to set it aside. It came out perfectly. Soft, but still a bit of crunch. Hey, go pee. Now into my pot, I'm throwing in about 1/8 cup of oyster sauce and also a splash of soy sauce. I'm going to heat that up in the pan for a few seconds before adding my fish right on top. Then I'm throwing in a splash of water and closing the lid so that the fish can steam. Now don't walk away here. Depending on the thickness of your fish, it's going to cook very quickly. And if you overcook cod, it gets very rubbery and tough. So after about 2 minutes, take off your lid and turn your fish over. I knew right away that the piece on the way right was already overcooked. You see how it's curling? That means it's overcooked. Oh well. Now I'm going to just shake the pan around to get the sauce all over the top of the fish. And then I'm going to throw in a knob of butter and squeeze in my lime juice. At this point, you can turn off the heat. Then with a spoon, I'm going to baste my fish in the butter oyster sauce. And my husband would not be happy if he saw me using a metal spoon on this precious nonstick pan. Shh, don't tell him. Now into my pan, I'm going to throw in these Trader Joe's Thai wheat noodles. Again, if you're doing low carb and or don't have little carb-friendly kids to feed, you can omit this altogether. But alas, my kids wanted noodles, so I'm going to throw these straight into my pan and saute them. And let me show you my everyday view when I'm preparing dinner. Now, the noodles were feeling a little bit mushy, so I decided to semi-fry them up in a little bit of sesame oil, and it definitely was a game changer in both taste and texture. I also added a bit of salt and pepper. Now let's plate everything. The noodles go down first, and then the cod, then the deliciously crunchy bok choy with the ginger and the garlic, and ta-da! All done. And if you want to kick this up a notch, then you can also add your favorite chili oil to this, which I did, and trust me, you won't regret it. And that's it, a super healthy, super easy fish idea for the whole family to enjoy. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I have more health conscious and lower carb recipes for the family, and I also share my journey as somebody with insulin resistance. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys all next time. Bye.